Hello, how's it going, rail fans? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining me. I am the Aussie Don, and your 2023 Week 16 Screenshot Contest winner for Train SimWorld, the community screenshot contest. I won Deutsche Bahn Week, and welcome aboard to our Class 700 action here today. This one's a little bit special today. We're doing Korea's Club, so we're on the Brighton Mainline, aka well, what's known as the London Commuter in Train SimWorld, but it's the Brighton Mainline. So, yeah, we are on here and we are doing Class 700 action. We are doing 1952 Brighton to Bedford. This is a Korea's Club scenario. So do enjoy. And we've got Ashley Coles on the stream. G'day, how you going? Welcome aboard. Class 700 action, and just to let you guys know, we are using the Itya 165 sound mod that has received an update today. So we're going to see, I obviously didn't test it out at first because I seen the comments saying egg. So I was like, okay, sounds like it's a dud. And then I seen the reply from Itya as well, and I thought, yeah, all right, I'll hold off until, he can fix it and see how we go. So, alright, let's test it out. I gave it a little bit of a demo earlier, and it, yeah. I don't know what to make of it at the moment.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Right, so we got the, actually we're going to put them on the night time actually, because we're on 19 hours 25, so we'll leave those on night time. Actually, you know what, daytime it is. I don't see it being light enough. Yeah, I did download a 707. I did do the stream yesterday on our midweek World of Trains stream. I had a dark blue version and there was a lighter blue version. The darker blue version, as I was explaining to the viewers, was the one that I found more accurate to the southeastern colour. Why did that knowledge thing come up? Oh, that's right. I'm on forwards. I've got to go to neutral. Okay.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
The only sort of sound I noted that has changed with this is the horn. So Class 700 up there in the station there as well. I got a little bit of a dark background tonight. I wasn't too sure if I was actually going to be back in the studio tonight or not. As I explained to you guys, I had a day out with my daughter today at the Sydney Taronga Zoo. So I was there today, and yeah, it was a good day. I had lots of fun. I did lots of shorts. So we've got plenty of shorts coming your way from the zoo. As well as my trip on the ferry on Sydney Harbour. Oh yeah, that's coming up on the channel. Also did a bit of rail fanning while I was waiting for my daughter and the mother of my kid. Because I was meeting up with them on the train early this morning. So I did some rail fanning while I was waiting. And I also did some rail fanning when I was with them. So I did some inside the tunnels, Circular Quay train station in Sydney, Town Hall train station, and Central. I put Central up already. So there were plenty of videos lined up for shorts at the moment. Again, thank cross. Don't worry, they go very quickly. So I'm going to spread them out over the next week. I really need to plan another day just to go rail fanning. It was lots of fun today, especially when your daughter turns around and goes, "Oh, there's the cage I told you I was going to put you in, the gorilla cage." I'm like, "Okay, you can put me in the gorilla cage." Cheeky bugger. Yeah, so 717's been added, 707, 705. I don't know if it's me, but it actually sounds louder, that annoying sound now. They'll cut out. Yeah, which it did. Oh, I forgot to give it a test on this one. Another thing I have downloaded again is the Southeastern Enhancement mod. I have gotten the one that's just been updated over the last 24 hours. So the reason why I've gotten that one is because I normally use my London Midlands one, but the other one's been updated. So I want to see I have used both the enhancement from the two creators in the past. So I've wanted to see the updated of this particular one, with the strange things and all that razzle dazzle on the route.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the
See what's been added. So I'll probably come back later today and plan another stream, but I haven't posted it just yet. Alright, so I did say to you guys on Midweek World of Trains I'll probably come back to the Brighton Mainline with this loco, because obviously it's demanding, and obviously I've explained to you guys many times over, there's two different variants, and the reason why this one doesn't run on Brighton Mainline. One, there is a memory issue going on that Dovetail's trying to solve, and God knows when that will happen. Obviously it'll probably happen when Unreal Engine 5 finally comes along. The rumours of Train Sim World 4 being this year are really ramping up as well, I've noticed. I'll be surprised after just 1 year that they'll jump to another gen of Train Sim World. I just don't see why. They can't just get rid of the numbers, just call it Train Sim World, get it done with. Don't worry, you know, they're just doing this repeat after repeat after repeat. Like, we know the game. It's the same game, just, you know, trying to market it to someone new, saying, "Oh, it's a whole entire new game." It's not, totally, trust me. It's just a marketing ploy. Anyway, so yeah, there's 700 /1, but I did hear someone saying that it's a 701. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway. It could be. That's 701. That is very strange just there. I find those buildings on the side to be very weird. That didn't look right, did it? It just did not look right at all. Yeah, don't mind me with the lights being off at the back, folks. I'm trying to save a bit of power because I've got the air conditioner on full bolt. It's cold here in Sydney at the moment. I'm telling you, it's a very cold night tonight. It's 8 Celsius at the moment. It's not normally 8 degrees just after 9 p.m. It's usually still around, and this is what it's been over the last few weeks. It's been around about 12, 13 degrees Celsius still, even though we're in winter and we're into the final parts of winter now, but obviously we've got a little bit, about 6 weeks to go, 6-7 weeks to go. But yeah, it's just cold tonight for some reason. It was beautiful today though. It was very warm for a winter's day here in Sydney. It was nice, beautiful 22 to Celsius. It was absolutely great. When you start seeing me in a singlet again, folks, you'll know it's hot again. It's here in Australia. I have no plans to cut the hair off this summer. As soon as summer comes along, so this is normally my winter coat, you know. I grow my hair. It gets really long towards the end of winter, and then as soon as spring comes along, the hot days come, bang, goes off, and I'm bald again. Not planning to this time around. I'm actually planning to keep it. I actually want to grow it. I just, you know, want to keep it for a change. Anyway, yeah, so we are on the It's Your Sounds. Love the fact that it's got the destination boards working correctly. Definitely the passing sounds are way better. It sounds better now. It doesn't you can't hear that looping like you could beforehand. That was one of the negatives I have about this particular loco for you know, when you've got the train flying past and you can clearly hear the reloop, like it's just very bad. Like there has been a lot of bad relooping in the past, but they're sort of, you know, we're working on cleaning it up, and now all of a sudden they bring out a train that is really been on high demand for quite a while. A train that was on my high wish list for a while. Class 800 is still there, don't worry. And I know it's owned by the government and everything, but man, I still would love to see either Jubilee or Elizabeth come into the game, but I highly doubt it'll ever happen. Now we are getting closer to the core update this year, and obviously I really think the next roadmap will start seeing routes starting to get added, and those will be the core updates. Then we can start really speculating about what we think will be coming this summer. I got a feeling the Just Trains route is a little bit further away, so I'm going to lean more towards Just Trains' release being the final one for this year. I just think that would be more the case. I've spoken to a few of my friends. They're sort of thinking that it probably maybe not too far away. But like I explained to them, I said, well, you got to remember their train simulator projects take a while. They don't rush them. And, yeah, I don't know what to think about it. being their first route, I obviously would like to see them do good. So I would prefer them to take their time and rush it. And learn the mistakes from Skyhawk and Rivet, you know. Yeah, so I did see that somebody commented on the Itzia post for this, and was also what I was questioning as well. Like, I find it strange that a sound mod's come out for it within the first 24 hours of it being released, and I was sort of questioning that as well. But I know it would have been all planned and recorded and done before the release. You know, like I pretty much established that anyway. I thought, you know, it's Itzia. He's, you know, gone out and got the recordings. He's got it all organised and ready to go. He obviously, like I explained to everybody, just hasn't put through a Q&A sort of process where he thought that it would run fine without any issues. You know, so obviously didn't test it properly enough to. That's why everybody was saying that it was an egg, you know, it's not working, it's broken. Anyway, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest, folks. I think the sounds are louder with the sidings, but like I explained, like you see me put it on the side just then, I didn't notice the looping as much as the standard sounding, so that was a plus. But that was in the tunnels back there, so we'll try to get up to speed here soon and see if we can give it another test on the sides, and we'll go along the sides of it as well, have a listen to it, and I don't know, you guys can get involved in the chat tonight, become a subscriber, get involved in the chat, and yeah, I'd love to hear what you think about the sound mod as well. That would be great. You know, obviously you might be a fan of it, you might not. Hey, you know, like, best way to give the feedback is obviously to go to the site, the Train Sim community, and give them the feedback. At the moment, I'm, you know, I couldn't be bothered going there and chatting. Every time I sort of chat, and that, you know, they don't like most of them don't like truth and stuff. And if you start getting into an argument with them, you know, they start crying. So, you know, I was sort of like, couldn't be bothered anymore. I'll give my thoughts here on the streaming. That's what I do, folks. I'm brutally honest. I'm here on the streams. I have to say that the sounds are probably a bit louder than what I would have liked to have had them, because I don't, as I explained to you guys, I hate this kettle boiling, this alarm sound. It's just, yeah, it really gets on my nerves. I think it's one of the biggest negatives of the Class 700. So yeah, I was one of the real trains this afternoon though, and oh my god, I was listening to the sounds of that one. The AC, because we run over the over top power lines, and oh my god, the sound of the turbs was absolutely incredible. But yeah, I was sort of hearing a weird sound underneath as well. Also like a banging sound, and I was a little bit iffy about the sound as well, because it's like I never heard this off the side of this train before either. So I thought there might have been something going on with the train. But anyway. I don't know, what do you think about that? It's definitely louder. Let me turn off my mic, and I'll get the camera away from you guys as well, And I'll turn my mic off for a second and let you guys listen to the sounds. It definitely sounds better when it's flying past, so I have to say that much. I think the horn might be a bit too loud. Yeah, I think inside the cab is a bit too loud as well. I really think that needs to be toned down here inside the cab. It's definitely louder when you open the window, so there you go. Yeah, still think it's a little bit inside the cab with the windows open, a bit too loud. So that needs to be toned down. The horn needs to be toned down. As far as when it's going past, yeah, it's great. It'll be interesting to see what his mod sounds like in AC mode. Okay, here we're coming into Haywoods.
Please keep your bags and personal belongings with you at all times. If you see something that doesn't look right, report it to a member of staff or text the police on 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
24-hour CCTV recording is in operation.
Welcome aboard this service to East Croydon. We will be calling at Gatwick Airport and East Croydon. Safety information is provided on posters in every carriage.
Please plan ahead for the Brighton Mainline Improvement Project. We'll have no trains, 3 bridges to Brighton or 3 bridges to Lewes during the October 2018 and February 2019 half-terms. Sign up for free alerts at brightonmainline.co.uk.
You must wear a face covering on your journey unless you are exempt. Always follow the latest government advice when travelling.
Also, the differences to the service we did on the midweek World of Trains yesterday was we obviously went the opposite way, but this is a evening service, so yeah, that's also the difference with it. But there is a fair few scenarios for the Brighton Mainline, so yeah, you definitely got your spoiled of choice, and I have grabbed a few of them. So there'll definitely be plenty more coming your way. Don't forget another friendly reminder, our Choo Choo Tuesdays live stream that was meant to be on this last Tuesday that's just gone by has been postponed and removed to this Tuesday coming. So do note our planned trip, our first trip on the Great Western Express with the Remembrance Day edition of the HST will be on this coming Tuesday, as well as Class 700 action and much more. Definitely sounds better going past, I have to say that much. Actually, Cole has made a couple of liveries, folks. So there you go. So Class 707 and 700. So yeah, I noticed that there was a couple of them there. So yeah, definitely great. Oh, the Class 700. So that's the one. That's the one you made. Okay. So not the 717 and 705. I noticed the Southwest Trains one though that someone has made hasn't actually put the logo on the side, so that is what I am still waiting on. I'm waiting for the one with the actual branding. I think I did pick it up anyway, still not 100% certain, but yeah, I didn't really like this. It wasn't branded, so you know me, I'm all about realism. I like branding. That's it. It's got to be branded. don't forget this Sunday coming, folks, as well. We have our traditional All Aboard live stream coming up. And guess what? This week is our 50th episode. It's our 50th edition of All Aboard. Yes, that's right. Episode 50 of All Aboard. This coming Sunday will feature, for the very first time from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment, the B&O subdivision. Oh yeah. We are going to the B&O. Some American freight. So do look forward to that. Did get a tip from one of my American friends that they're doing trains 23. I don't know where he's gotten that information from, because I've been searching everywhere and nothing I've seen is coming up. I know that Trains 22's on half price at the moment at the Steam Workshop, but I've never been the only reason I did do gameplay for it back in the day, before the official release of 22 is I applied for the Steam beta, and I got a code to do the Steam beta for free, so I had it for free for a few weeks, so that's why I did gameplay for the channel. And I do have 2029's 2029, Jesus. I'll be lucky if we're all alive then. 2019's version of the game, so yeah, I didn't really notice too much differences, but the only reason mainly I got involved in the beta is because I wanted to do that ICE German one, and yeah, I seen the pricing of all the stuff on there, and I thought, oh, this is just another Dovetail. This is just gonna, eventually, I'm gonna end up spending thousands of dollars and this and that. And I'm already involved in Train Sim World and Train Simulator, and it's like, I can't keep getting involved in all these train simulators. I just want to charge through the roof of DLCs, even when they're half price. So yeah, I thought, nah. I know it's on sale at the moment, and I just like, yeah, I'm like, nah. But I've got some great simulators coming still to the channel. So we are going to be moving to Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 next year. And obviously we are moving from City Skylines 1 to 2. I've done on and off gameplay of City Skylines over the time period of my YouTube channel. I've built a fair few cities. I've built a city from scratch on console, and that's vanilla, so you'll see me do that. But that's sandbox though, but you'll see me do that from scratch all the way to a full city. But yeah, I call it vanilla because obviously it was just a standard map, and I obviously got 88 tiles for PC. You do way more for PC. Way more. Way more.
We will shortly be arriving at Gatwick Airport. Please make sure you have all your belongings and take care as you leave the train.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Please plan ahead for the Brighton Mainline Improvement Project. We'll have no trains between Three Bridges and Brighton or between Three Bridges and Lewes during the February 2019 half-term, which runs from Saturday the 16th to Sunday the 24th of February. There will also be several weekends affected from September 2018 to May 2019. Pop the dates in your diary now and sign up for free alerts at brightonmainline.co.uk.
Train 455 is going to East Croydon only. Train on platform 5 is at East Croydon service only, is terminating at East Croydon. EasyJet. EasyJet, what the hell is going on here? Okay, we have gone a black screen.
Driver, you have reset.
I'm still after the what the DNA button is on the keyboard. I went to press the normal what's the name button here the other day. Is there a black issue this year? It has to be. Yeah, there is. These black issues have got to be sorted, I swear. This is one of the issues that's plaguing the game as well. There's something just here that's making that happen. Because look at that, even that's dark.
Welcome aboard this service to East Croydon. The next station is East Croydon, our final destination. Safety information is provided on posters in every carriage.
Yeah, it's definitely not as noticeable, the looping on this sound mod, I have to say. So that's a big positive. Big positive. So that definitely gets a tick of approval. But yeah, like, I've said the two things that need to be corrected. The sounding inside here is just too loud, needs to drop. And the horn sound needs to drop as well. Both of them. That's just too loud. I know that's loud, high, but that's just too loud. And low is supposed to be lower than that. So, yeah. 2 drops on each one. That'll be great. Maybe 3 drops. 3 drops, you reckon? I reckon 2 drops, give it a 2 dropper, and then we'll see. be definitely keeping the sound mod. But yeah, I wish I could just comment and just say, can you just tone down the inside the cabs just a bit too loud? That needs to drop down a bit, not by much, just a tad, and just drop it by 2. Just drop everything by 2. The horn sounds by 2, low and high, and the inside the cab, just drop that by 3. And then we'll see how we go with it then. I have to say that the definitely flying past sound is just heaps better, more cleaner than what Dovetail's done. So at the moment, it's I have to say at the moment it's definitely an 8, but for me, I think when these sounds drop, these free sounds that I like to see drop down, it'd be pretty solid. Don't think it'll be a perfect 10. You really can't get it with a perfect 10, but maybe just give it a bit of 9.5. It'd be great. Yeah, it's still better than a 10. I reckon sometimes. Sometimes it's better not to get a 10, because then you're like, oh, you don't want it to be perfect. You know what I mean? Like, it's just good. You're not going to please everybody. You know what I mean? When I first heard the sounds on the preview for this, on the preview video, before they actually showed the preview of it, straight away, I'm like, as soon as I heard the sound of it, I thought, oh, this is exactly like the Train Simulator one. And my first reaction was, yuck. Not this sound mod, but not the sound mod. No. Obviously, I'm giving, this is the first time I'm using it. I've been waiting for the fix for it though, because I thought, I'll give him a few days to fix it up, and I was seeing that it was coming back egg, and I thought, knew straight away, it's something's happened to it. I'll give it a couple of days for it to be corrected. See how we go. Also, another reminder, folks, I am involved in the week 26 screenshot contest at Train Sim World. Train Sim World's part of the Dovetail forums, and I'm also involved in the Train Simulator one. I think this week I'm involved in it for that one as well. Yes, I'm not sure, but if you haven't gave it my 2 posts, the Aussie Don, and you haven't gave the Aussie Don the likes, folks, get in there and do it. As you know, they always vote for the one with the most likes. We need at least 20 likes, folks. If we get 20 likes, then we'll be on the loading screen again. Yay! First time in it'll be the first time in 20 weeks for Train Simulator if we won that one. It'll be the first time in 10 weeks if we win the Train Sim World one. I can't believe it's been 20 weeks since I won the Landmarks contest on Train Simulator. That was my first ever win. I was cheering. I was like, oh great, that's awesome. But I always really wanted that Train Sim World win, and I finally did get it. I was trying for a long time though. I tried for a while. Even under my old name, I tried back then under my old name. But never won it. I gave up hope here and there a few times over, and then I kept trying, and that's sort of one of the reasons why I've sort of wish they would come up with a new scheme on how to win the contest instead of always the most likes wins. I know Dovetail keeps trying to spin it and say, "Oh no, it's not always the most wins." Well, look at the rap sheet, and you tell me otherwise. Even before 2023, look at the rap sheet. I'm happy just to get, likes anyway. I appreciate everybody just liking it, even if I don't win the contest. I thank you. I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah. I just like sharing the photos anyway, even if I don't win it. It is great when I win it. Yeah, it definitely makes me happy, makes me smile. But it would make anybody smile to win it, of course, yeah. But I just know that there has been a few of them that have won it multiple times, and it's like, seriously. Can I get a second win, please? Can I get a second win, please? Somebody blow the wind my way. That's it. It's just blow the wind my way. That's it. Forecast August winds coming our way. That's it. Next month I'll get it. August winds. That's what we have here in Australia. Because it's like the final part of winter, so we always get that final blast, and we always call it August winds. And it's when we get really strong winds. So there's more chances for windstorms and stuff in August always. So it'll be interesting to see what we actually get next month. I really don't have a clue on what. I know there's only a couple of things left on the roadmap, and like I said to you guys, maybe. Just maybe we might get that loco, and you know the one I'm talking about, the loco that's been sitting on the roadmap for over 2.5 years now, and that is the Deutschbahn one for the Munich route from Train Sim Germany. She was a nice photo just sent on the side with the sun backdrop. That was really nice. Yeah, that sounds way better. That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, so but if anybody else was using ITSA, sound mod for it, or for the PC, then you've heard it here now. If you're using it and you're having issues, if you're hearing it different, go and download it, give it a whirl. Definitely giving feedback for me though, because obviously I can't comment, so definitely feedback. Just say, I think the inside cab needs to be toned down by 3. The horn, the high pitch and the low pitch of the horns need to be turned down by 2 on each. And I think it'll be more satisfying then. Maybe a 3 on the low pitch though, on the high pitch. Sorry, or maybe no. You want the high pitch to be higher than the low pitch. So yeah, you. See, low pitch is meant to be low pitch, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that's a bit loud for low pitch. That's definitely just a bit too high. That's, it's like 3 Goldilocks and the 3 bears. It's not right. It's not how you make porridge. It's just a little pick though. It's nothing major, which is yeah. If it's just watching this, hey, you know, you could flick the boogie away and just say, you know, I appreciate the feedback, but it's totally your choice. I understand that. It's, you know, your mod. I mod for American Truck Simulator, and you know, if I get somebody feedback, you know, I appreciate for everyone's feedback for what I do. You know, I was trying to find a way for ages to try and eliminate my freezing issues that I was having with my AI traffic, and it turns out that I was actually skinning in a default format and not DX5 like I normally do. What I actually do now. So yeah, when I found out I was skinning on a wrong format, that was the reason why. And it was also blinker issue with the hater bit Viper. I discovered that issue. I fixed that issue up finally. No, it turns out that I actually had one of the files missing. So yeah, finally I re-downloaded the whole thing and got the file. So that was solved that issue. So yeah, I'm still learning with modding and stuff myself, even after almost 3 years doing it. So turn those off, and we shall shut the cab down and put those on, and we put that there. CSX, how you going? Man, you've joined us at the wrong time, man. If you've just joined me, we just finished our trip. We're about to say sayonara on this one. We will be back later today with another Class 700 run, folks. We'll head on to the standard Southeastern High Speed later on. I'll bring out a Creators Club design though. I might bring out the Pride one later on, actually. I haven't taken that one yet. I've done the Pride one on the 465 before in the past. So yeah, alright. There we go with 9,545 action points and the Creators Club scenario. That is actually been our second Creators Club scenario on the Brighton Mainline, as we did one yesterday on our midweek World of Trains episode 134. Full replay of the 3-hour blockbuster of the Class 700 special. We did not only Brighton Mainline on it yesterday, we did Gossip Line on it with AC mode. And obviously towards the end was pretty, you know, I didn't plan that, you know, it was a Creators Club scenario. It took a while to finally get to the end of the trip, but we got there in the end on that one. 52 minutes 51 with that particular one though. And yeah, alright. Hope you enjoyed that one. And that one was with the sound mod by Itzia165 for the first time here on our channel. And yeah, there has been a fix to it, and I will bring up the mod just now at the trainsimcommunity.com just to see if there was a description on regards to the fix. So 10 hours ago now, apparently there was a fix to it. Now, he says here that work is in progress with more to come. Most important audio has to be implemented still. Recorded traction sounds for both AC and DC clips recorded from the Class 700 in and out of central London. Iconic PCFM sounds and DC responding to the UFO at crystal clear definition using several pitch curving clips. Separated the interior and exterior sounds with running with air compression, distance, fading sounds. Now, clear horn audio and depot horns for the train are recorded and implemented. Known issues, partially fixed players losing the quietest playing sound of the interior in the presence of other moving trains. All right, so they apparently they lose their sounds when the other trains are going past. I didn't actually notice that, actually. Let me know if you experience any other issues. There has been a patch. Where is the patch thing? Someone did say that it is a lovely mod, but I noticed the horn, in particular, the high tone and the depot warning shifted to the right a lot, to the point where it doesn't even seem to come from the train itself in the interior cab. It's a wide stereo. I'll narrow it down tomorrow, and he said that's been fixed. So that was what that patch has done today. So I don't know if you guys have heard that. Somebody asked for the 158 update from him as well. I don't know what's going on there. I didn't actually like his one from that. So yeah. All right. So yeah, 158. Apparently he's going to get a patch soon as well. So if you are looking forward to the 158 patch sound from Itzia, then that should be very soon down the tracks as well. There's that 707 I was talking about as well. So yeah. Oh, okay. So we have had Ashley make the 707. I'm not too sure if that's actually Ashley's design, that particular one. But if it is, the branding needs to be added to the side, if possible. So anyway, thank you very much for watching our Brighton Mainline live stream with me, the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 16 screenshot contest winner for Train Sim World, Week 6 for Train Simulator Classic, and hopefully soon Week 26. We'll soon find out. I don't think I'll win this week, but anyway, you never know when I could again. I'm in it to win it. Win, lose, draw. I just like to share my photos with you guys anyway. At the end of the year, there will be a showcase once again, just like I did this year, at the end of the year, with all the great photos over the last 12 months from our Train Sim World gameplay. So there'll be a beautiful lot of selection in a slideshow on our channel to come. So do look forward to that. I was meant to do one mid-year, but I've decided to do it at the end of the year when we go on our holiday. So yeah. All right, so we'll be back later today, maybe in around about an hour's time. I'll get one organised now, and we shall see you on back here in around 1 hour. Thank you for watching, and we will be heading to the Southeastern High Speed with the Creators Club design of the 700 in 1 hour. Bye-bye for now.